You guys, welcome back to King Oles. Shabaz Masoud just beat Jose Sanmartin on split decision. And, real sort of fight that we saw just then on the Matchroom Prospect show with Shabaz Masoud and Sanmartin. A real good, solid, interesting fight in my opinion, where it was really close and you could have scored it either way, 100%. But one thing that I feel like does need to be talked about is, and it's something I complain about literally in every single video, what was one of those judges doing when he scored in 98-92 to Shabaz Masoud? What are you doing scoring it that far out? It was such a close fight and could have been scored either way. Personally, I scored it 95-95 draw. That's how I scored it, 95-95. Draw, that's how I had it. 98-92, you're taking the piss or something. Joke. The other two judges, the second judge had it 96-94, Sanmartin, then the third judge had it 96-94 to Masoud. Fair enough. 98-92 to disgrace though, and that's why boxing's so bloody corrupt right now. It's an absolute shambles how that's happened. But yeah, overall, going on to performance-wise, Shabaz Masoud on the back foot the majority of that fight. Sanmartin literally did not take a backward step throughout that fight, consistently pressuring, and he was able to walk through a lot of Masoud's shots. Didn't really respect his power whatsoever in that fight. I heard Tony Bellew saying after the fight, I think the most eye-catching shots came from Shabaz Masoud. No, they did not. It's clear as day. The more eye-catching shots came from Sanmartin, but Shabaz Masoud was able to literally outland him though. But who landed the better shots? It was Sanmartin who landed the better shots, 100% in my opinion. Sanmartin landed, flush way more times than Shabaz Masoud did, in my opinion. So, but look, overall that fight, it was good. Like, Sanmartin was doing well, getting the fight up close. But, we saw some good exchanges where at times Shabaz Masoud's got some better of the exchanges up close. Sometimes Sanmartin was. Shabaz Masoud was throwing out that uppercut a lot when they were really close, throwing out the uppercut well. Shabaz Masoud, he was trying to keep away and not want to keep it at close, trying to control it with the jab, which he was doing well at times, controlling him with the jab well, trying to keep it at range, but a lot of times as well, for the majority of the fight, Sanmartin was just consistently pressuring, trying to cut the ring off well, but Masoud was sticking behind that, the jab well. He was throwing out the left hand well at times as well and landing some good ones. But Sanmartin was as well, landing some good ones. Sanmartin, the thing that he did really well was he always started well. Always, got the started well in all the rounds. But the biggest thing though was he was definitely ending the rounds a lot better. And then Masoud was able to take like the mids of those rounds, but also was able to, like Masoud, he was able to start well in some of the rounds. But for the majority, I feel like Sanmartin started the better. But for basically all those rounds, though, Sanmartin ended the round really, really well. And that was what Sanmartin was doing well. But throughout, though, Masoud was able to, outland him, try and pick him apart a bit with the jab, throwing out the left hand a bit as well. And I think it was round 4 where Masoud was able to get some good success as well. This is how I scored it anyway. So round 1, I gave to Masoud. Round 2, I gave to Sanmartin. Round 3, Sanmartin. Round 4, Masoud. Round 5, Sanmartin. Round 6, Masoud. Round 7, Masoud. Round 8, Sanmartin. Round 10, Masoud. Round 9, Masoud. And round 10, Sanmartin. So I had it 95-95. Where it could have gone either way, in my opinion. I feel like when it did go to decision, no, it was obvious it would have been given to Masoud. It's his home show. In his country, of course, so they were obviously going to give it to Masoud. But, it's a good fight that could have gone either way, in my opinion. But, both really, really different fights, completely different fighters, though. I feel like, obviously, Masoud, he did take a year out the ring and came back against a real tough challenge, which, let's be real, he didn't need to take this Sanmartin fight. He didn't need to take it. He could have took someone easier, but no, fair play. Big massive respect to Masoud for taking this fight, coming back after a year. So big fair play to him. And look, it was a good fight, good, solid, entertaining fight. I had it entertained. I feel like I was entertained. I feel like Sanmartin went to the body well. But, Masoud was good at, feinting well and being able to get some good shots through the gloves. I feel like what some people weren't seeing though is that a lot of times in that fight, Masoud was able to, dodge a lot of those shots, to be fair. He was slipping shots well, but, a lot of the time Sanmartin was able to get through and was working the body well, because then, he's able to work the body well, feint up top, go to the body. Like, he was doing well. He was able to go to the body well, then feint to the body, then, trick him and go up top. So, we saw some good tricks from both guys, to be fair. We saw some good tricks from both guys. It was good to see a good, solid fight, to be fair, which was definitely entertaining to watch. But, I had it a draw. I feel like it's definitely hard to pick a winner in that fight, to be honest with you. But, I feel like overall, Masoud definitely outlanded him, to be fair, and was using the jab really well, and that's what won Masoud the rounds, when he was landing more. But I feel like when Sanmartin won his rounds, he was, ending well and landing the more eye-catching shots, in my opinion. Sanmartin was. But, look, it was a close one, and I feel like there's definitely going to be a lot of division on how you score that fight. 100% there is. There wasn't any robbery involved in that, apart from that pre-written scorecard before the fight from that first judge who gave it 98-92. It's just showing how corrupt boxing is in every single bloody fight. It's an absolute joke. So that first judge, whoever you are, you're an absolute disgrace and you deserve to be sacked. That first judge, 100%. But yeah, look, both guys, Masoud and Sanmartin, putting up one hell of a show for us tonight. And the whole card was pretty good as well. The whole card was pretty good. We saw some good performances. Mark Dickinson, with a good performance as well. We did see some good performances throughout the card. Good stuff to see from both guys, in my opinion. Sanmartin and Masoud. It's going to be interesting to see where Masoud goes from here. Sanmartin, I reckon Sanmartin will be retiring soon. But yeah, Masoud, he needs to be more active. 2024, he needs to at least fight 3 times, in my opinion, Masoud. 3-4 times we need to see Masoud out, in my opinion. But yeah, it was good to see him. Good main event for him as well. And big win against a big name as well. And I do feel like, though, obviously it wasn't the most amazing performance by Masoud. This is the last thing I'm saying before I end. But I feel like, we weren't seeing as great of angle work as we usually do see from Masoud. But I feel like, to be fair to him, there will be ring rust. But, 2024, we need to see you fight 3 or 4 times. You've had, Masoud's fought 1 time this year. That's not good for someone who's, an up-and-coming fighter. Next time, I hope we see him 3 or 4 times in 2024. Ring rust shook off, and Masoud came back. He got a win against, probably, let's be real, toughest opponent of his career so far, in the ring and on paper as well. Masoud got through it, so big respect to him. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace out.